What's up? My name is Kamal, and today just finishing up the exhaust for the Porsche Cayenne. Just finished hooking everything up with my the welder I got so we could finish all of this. Basically just been practicing welds on this older bracket. We actually cut this off the older muffler because I didn't know if I could use them to make something custom, but we ended up buying this muffler anyways. And we cut the middle section off of the old muffler because for those of you that didn't watch the videos we made that far back, basically just this side of the muffler got all banged up and that exhaust tip got messed up. So we have this and the midsection we have to weld together. I bought some of these, and the interesting thing is the diameter of this pipe is just a little bit bigger than this one. As you can see, this is 2.5 inches, and it's like barely there. So what I actually bought was this, you can buy these, I got this at Harbor Freight. It's basically just an exhaust pipe expander, I guess is what they call it. So it'll just stretch it out just enough so it can have that snug fit over there. As you can see here, it does butt up against this little midsection in here that kind of separates the two, but it is a little bit loose. Well, it already fits better than it did, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you can always do a little bit more.
This one's a little tighter on the side, so. Alright, so basically have everything ready to weld now. What I did here is, so on this side, we just used that pipe expander to get it around this part. And then, as you guys saw earlier, when we put the other side on this pipe, just had a lot of play. So what I ended up doing is just doing welds on the top, bottom, and left and right, just so it'll go on more snug like that, so there's not as much play. And I'll just weld around the seam here. I guess we could have just put it on there and welded around the seam, but then it wouldn't have really had a lot of support. It would have just had the weld around here touching the pipe as the support, and I feel like doing this will help those welds not want to crack or have the pipe break on us. So. So, they're okay.
Yeah.
I finished the muffler side on this side with the pipe. I've just done this side. It's kind of botchy in areas, like you can see right there. And then I think right over here too. because in a couple of spots I just kind of burned a hole through this pipe, And then same on that side on the muffler. I kind of burned a little hole, so I kind of had to patch it up. But for the most part, like that's kind of what I like to get. Is like it looks like a bunch of little circles, and they are pretty big welds because you know it is like kind of a lip there. And also something I did on this side is since there was kind of a gap here, still, even though I had these welds to kind of make it so it didn't move, I actually like welded inside a couple times to kind of build up the pipe up to fill in that little gap there, and then I did the big welds over all of it. So I really don't think it's gonna cause me any trouble, but yeah, just gotta flip it over now and do the other side, and that's it. That side on the right, it was flush there, so you can see how the welds just kind of look flat, whereas on this side it kind of like sticks out a little further just because that's where the gap was. I don't know if you can see it from this angle. So I kind of filled the gap in there with a couple of lines of welds, and then I did the final larger weld like that. So yeah, I mean, it's not like pretty, but I think it'll work. I did these way further out than I needed to, but well, it's been a long time since I welded, and maybe I should have practiced a little more because I just did those few passes and it's been a couple of years. But yeah, I definitely love welding. It's a lot of fun, and it allowed me to get this put together this way. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope this was cool or entertaining or whatever. So please like the video, helps us out. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see this build complete, because it's almost there. Just gotta put the exhaust on the car, and then the only other thing was the purge valve was going bad, so we gotta check engine light and extended crank for that. So be addressing that, and the car is pretty much good to go. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.